Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. I just wanted to go over, this is probably going to be a very quick video. I just wanted to go over a few different items that sold this weekend. I had some really good sales in the last few days because I have been listing very consistently and really working on my eBay along with my cousin. You guys know that works with me, so we've both really been working hard on eBay. So she takes the pictures and creates the listings and does measurements and kind of builds out the actual listing, and then I go in and kind of work on the title and price it and make sure everything is okay and like kind of review it, and then I make it live. So I make it live, she kind of does all the back end work on that. And I just want to go over some things that sold. So this weekend I wasn't expecting to have, even though I only have 6 sales over the weekend from Friday night, because I do shipping late. So from Friday night from like 5 to basically today, Monday, 4/18, I had 6 sales, which is fine with me because I did not list anything since Friday. So Saturday I didn't list, Sunday I didn't list because I was in Disney all weekend, which was really fun. I love Disney. I actually met another reseller, which you guys know I talk about all the time, which is a friend of mine. I met up with Christine, which is That Southern Draw. So we met up, Eddie and I met up with her husband and her 2 kids, and we just had like the best time ever. We spent the day in Epcot. It was so fun. And so now I'm back to work, which sucks. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I love what I do. But yeah, you know, I'd rather be in Disney World. Who wouldn't be? So today, all I pretty much did, I didn't really do much today. Well, I did do, my work has just kind of started for the day because I left the house at 10. I left to Jupiter, which Jupiter is about an hour and a half. It's an hour and a half away. Actually, it was Stewart. No, I didn't even leave to Jupiter. I left to Stewart. So Stewart is like an hour and a half away. So it was basically a 3-hour trip, like round trip. So, but I had to pick up some stuff from a pawn shop that I do a lot of business with. I wanted to have picked it up yesterday when I was coming back home from Orlando, but unfortunately they weren't open Sunday and nobody was available to meet me. So I had to go today, which sucked. But that was okay. It took me longer than I thought it would take me because then I did buy quite a few pieces. I actually bought a lot of stuff, so we had to like work out the deal. We had to break down the price of everything, so it kind of did take a little bit longer than I would have liked it to have taken. So I worked on that, and then I had to go to the bank, get the money, bring it back, and then so it was kind of like, you know, a whole process. And it took way longer than I would have wanted it to take. Then I had to eat lunch because I was starving. I didn't eat breakfast, so I was really hungry. So it did take longer than I wanted it to take, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, what I'm going to profit for a day of work is insane. So, you know, it works out because a lot of people are like, oh, you drove 3 hours round trip. Like, that's not even worth it. It is worth it when I'm going to make what I'm going to be making. I don't really like to talk about on that end. I don't really like talking about profit. I do it in these what sold videos because I feel like they're important, but I don't really talk about profit. I just kind of say what so I guess I do talk about profit, but I don't really like talking about profit. I wish I didn't do it in these videos, but I know that people use these videos to kind of see what things are selling for, so I know it is important for these videos. But kind of for what I picked up today, I don't really like talking about profit because I don't like comparing myself to other people, and I wouldn't want other people comparing themselves to my sales. Which is frustrating when you get comments like, how much do you make? Like, what do you make a year? Or like, what do you make a week? I hate questions like that because everyone's is going to be different depending on how much work you put in, what you do. It's all going to be different. So I don't like those questions. I don't like really talking about it. But yes, driving those 3 hours was definitely worth it. And I am going to make pretty much, I don't know what to say because it's like so, but I will be making, basically if I didn't want to work the rest of the week from this deal, I wouldn't have to work the rest of the week. So it was a really good deal, which doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, I obviously take it in. And just because I am going to be making what I'm making from that deal doesn't mean I'm not going to work the rest of the week. That's just not how I do things. But that's just to put it in perspective, because people are like, oh, it's not worth it to drive 3 hours. Yes, it is. If you're making a decent profit, it's worth it to drive 10 hours if you're making a decent profit. I break it down by my hourly. So I'll basically divide my profit by my hourly and be like, okay, I made $200 an hour. Like, that's a good hourly. So that's how I like to think about it. But everyone's business is different. That's just how I would like to think about it. But anyway, jumping into the what sold video. Okay, so this sold for full price. I did not accept an offer, and this is an Oodle, which is Anthropology. So Oodle, you guys can see the RN number, I think, yeah, RN 66170 is Anthropology, and it's just like an embellished top with a nice little trim. Everything I sold is pretty much not winter, so I guess people are shopping for the springtime. So this is a really cute shirt, and it sold for $24.99 plus $3.75 shipping. This is super lightweight. It is shipping for 4 ounces, so shipping was in the lower spectrum. Next thing is this Lily Pulitzer little tank. Oh, and for that I paid $2.50. This Lily Pulitzer tank, which I also paid $2.50 for, and it is Lily Pulitzer size medium, and this is just one of their classic tanks. And this sold for $19.99 plus $3.75 shipping, and it is shipping for 4 ounces as well. This dress is one of my favorite brands to sell, but I do like selling the higher sizes, not necessarily an extra small, but it does sell. And this is an extra small. I can't remember the style. This is a Carly, and it's just like a floral dress. This sold for $25.55 plus $4.45 shipping, and this is 11 ounces to ship, so it is a little heavier than the other items. Next is this Sundance catalog, Sundance, and this is just like a brown tunic top. I saw that this same top had sold, and this I paid half price, so this was $3.50. I saw that the same top had sold for $5 when I was creating my listing. So like you guys can see, it's just like an embellished top. It sold for like $5 or $10. I don't know. There was a comp that was really low, and you know, mine sold for $25 plus $3.75 shipping. So if a comp is all over the place and it is a good brand, just get it and hold out until, you know, you'll get what you want for it. So I did see low comps for that, but since I only paid $3.50, I accepted a best offer of $25 and then plus the $3.75 shipping. This Cabby shirt also sold, and this sold for $20 plus $3.75 shipping, and it is Cabby. I do really like selling Cabby. Cabby sells very well for me, and this is just like a sheer tank, or a sheer blouse, not tank. And this, I'm trying to see what the style number on this is. I don't know. Some of them have the style numbers. This one has it ripped out, so I don't know, but I like Cabby. It's a brand that sells good for me. I know it doesn't sell good for everyone, but for me it sells well, so I like to pick it up when I see it, if it's a cute style. And then this also sold for full price of $29.99. This is Taylor, this brand. I don't really know where this brand is sold, but it sells really well for me. They're usually like career style dresses. This has like a ruffle neck. It's really pretty. And it sold for $29.99 plus $4.45 shipping. So, and that is kind of heavy. So I think it's like 13 ounces or something like that. So it is on the heavier side. But again, still going to be profiting nicely on that because that was $5. Did I forget to say what a price? Oh, the Carly was $5 also. So only 6 sales. 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it was right under $200 what everything sold for. So I wasn't too mad about that. Again, I didn't really list this weekend, which I would have wanted to, but I didn't. My store currently has under 400 items. I am trying to get it back up to like 500 or 600. I've never really had it at 600 items, but I have had it at 500, and that's when I saw that I was getting the most sales. So I want to definitely bring up how many items I have in my store to kind of, you know, keep a steady flow of what is selling. So I think once you reach that 500 point, you start selling a lot more than when you have, like, let's say 380 products, which is, I think, right around what I have now. But yeah, when I was at that 500 mark, almost at 600, I couldn't quite reach 600 because things were selling a lot when I was at that 500 point, which was probably like last year, July, like, I would say like last year from May to like September, and then I kind of just slowed down with the wedding and everything. So I want to get back to that point because I was having really good days. There were days that I was doing like $200 in sales, which was really good for eBay, because eBay is not, I do want to also reiterate, eBay is not my full-time job. My full-time job has kind of shifted more, and I don't really want to talk about this yet because I want to make a video once it happens. But my main job is pretty much right now is my designer handbag, reselling, consignment, things like that is for the most part the business that I am putting the most time in and is taking most of my attention. It is doing the best out of all three of my businesses. Out of eBay, Love Always, and the designer handbags. The designer handbags is doing the best. And of course, Love Always is just kind of like my steady income and like what I pay myself from. So that's doing well too. And then of course, eBay is the third thing that I do. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that. Sorry for the dogs. You guys know how it goes on my channel. Can't put them away. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to go over with you guys, was just like what sold this weekend, and to let you guys know that if you do list, you are gonna see results. Again, I know that there's sellers that are selling like, you know, $5,000 a week or $1,000 a week. That's just not where I am right now, and that's perfectly fine because this isn't my full-time job. So I mean, it does make up part of my full-time job, but it's not my full-time job. I don't work 40 hours a week on this at all. So, you know, it is what it is, and I'm happy with it. So don't watch this video and be like, oh my God, you had like no sales. I know I didn't have many sales, but I'm just showing you guys what I did have in sales. So just wanted to say that, and I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and maybe you guys saw some different brands that sold for whatever they sold for, and it was helpful. Another thing I'm working on is Poshmark. I have had some really good sales with Poshmark lately, so I am working with that more, and I will get more into that at another time. But that's pretty much all I had for this video. I don't really want to talk about anything else. I have some stuff that also sold this weekend on Instagram that I'm shipping out, so that's pretty much it. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you one more time because I hadn't posted this video yesterday because I don't know why I didn't post this video yesterday. I think I forgot. I don't really know. But I did have a few more sales that I wanted to share with you. It is now Tuesday, 3 o'clock. It's like pretty much almost exactly 3 o'clock. Wedding picture, yay! Okay, so it's basically 3 o'clock, and I'm getting shipping done and all that, so I just wanted to share 3 sales that happened from yesterday, like 5 o'clock, to today, 3 o'clock. So pretty much a day, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go with that. So let's jump into a few more what solds. Okay, so a few what solds. They were pretty good sales. They're some of my favorite brands, or 2 of them are my favorite brands. One of them is a random brand that I probably will never pick up again, so I think that's good for me to share with you guys. First one is one of my favorites. You guys know I don't find it that much because this is a very southern brand, I feel like, and it is a pretty heavy flannel, and it has like some pink and blue. It's really cute. This is always like a solid $30 sale for me. So it sold for $30 plus shipping, which was $33.75. So $3.75 shipping. Okay, and that was $4. Then this is another one of my favorite brands that I like to sell. And this sold not on best offer. The other one sold on best offer. I had posted that Reels shirt for $39.99 and I accepted $30. And this one just kind of sold at $39.99 plus shipping. So it made it a total of $44.44. So this one just sold as is, like buy it now. I did have best offer, but they didn't make an offer. So this is Young, Fabulous, and Broke. It's a size small. So this brand in particular, the smaller sizes do well for me. So I always pick them up. There's like, okay. So anyway, here it is. It's like a tie-dye. It is a maxi dress. So again, everything I'm selling lately, with the exception of that Reels shirt, has pretty much been like spring, summer preparing. So that was a really cute maxi dress, a nice profit on that. And then this one, this really annoyed me, you guys. When am I not annoyed, right? No, I'm just kidding. I get annoyed easily. No, I don't get annoyed easily. It's just that, like, I'm only gonna say something was annoying if it was annoying. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why maybe it would seem like I get annoyed easily, but I don't. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like people like talking more about what annoyed them than not. But anyway, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. So this shirt, I'll show you guys the brand first. This is Etre, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I had seen comps for this when I originally picked it up, and I thought it was a good buy, but it just really wasn't. It sat for a little bit, and it's like a patterned shirt. I don't really know what those are. I don't know. But anyway, I had it listed for $19.99 with free shipping. And this person offered me $10 at first. So I said no. So I countered back with $14.99. They then countered back with $10.99. And I wrote back and I said, this is the lowest I will take. I put $14.99. I put, this is the lowest I will take because it's free shipping. Thank you. They put another offer in for $13. And at that point, I was just like, oh my God. I just accepted it. So it sold for $13 with free shipping. I had it for a little bit, and that person obviously either didn't get my message with the response. I don't really know, but it was $1.99, so I wasn't gonna be petty. But yeah, those were the additional what solds. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel and turn the little bell notification on so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.